That is probably one of my better tricks.
Yeah.
Actually, yes. And it really, it was years ago, probably 25 years ago, Bruce Springsteen was here in my apartment, and he showed me this card change. And I don't remember how he did it, I just know how I did it, because sometimes when you take sleight of hand moves, you lose the original and just have your own adaptation. So what's going to happen here, and it all happens in perfect moments, that's the beauty of it. The first thing I do is get a card in my lap, and right now I have a black king. Okay? So I say to you, give me, are you right-handed or left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
And now I run through the deck and take out the other black king and put it face down on your hand. And now I do my little thing about war and fishing and so on. But Americans do seem to like war, I don't know.
I bet you get a laugh out of it.
I always get a laugh on that, yeah, because people don't see it coming.
One question.
I used to do when I did Cards Through the Table as a kid, I used the line, and the American, the Lady Liberty on one side and the American Eagle drinking a quart of oil on the other. Well, you have to look closely, but it's there. And that was the line I always did. So same thing.
How do you get how do you see the face of that card? When you glimpse the face of the card, you drop it?
I dropped the face card of the deck.
Oh, so you look and drop.
Yeah, I mean, it might be like I just did it. Maybe I don't even do it subtly.
Yeah, just to be clear.
Because you know, it's about no guilt.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I have a black 10 in my hand, and you have a black king here, and that's not going to work at all. So let me get a black king. Okay, now I have a black king. All right. And now I do my little thing, and my hands are clearly empty, and you push 5 cards toward me, and when you get to the 4th card,
4.
I grab this card, and I'm holding it between these 2 fingers with the 3 fingers on top and 2 fingers down. And we'll take a side view of this eventually. Now, I have 3 cards toward me, 2 here, and I say we're not going to use these 5 cards, we're going to use 2 of them. So, I don't want you to think I'm talking you into anything. With your right hand, point to 3 cards, and they will be the cards we will not use. It's really clear. So which cards should go back into, and now here we have the moment. I push these forward, and I say to you, and you can look at them. And now sometimes if I think that you're kind of a difficult person, then I say, and look at them and show them to everybody. Now, everyone's over here, and watch what's going to happen over here. This hand comes here, I do a crossover and drop both cards on the table. So I have now switched the 3 of hearts. I will switch the 3 of hearts for this king, as in, this goes here, that goes there. And it's hard to see it, isn't it?
That's great.
Even when you're sitting right next to me, it's hard to see
really
it. But you know, it wasn't like that at the beginning, but that's because I do this so much. And I try to do it in situations that are a little difficult, because that pushes your, you know. So again, and we'll do a side view of this. This hand almost covers the card as it drags it into there, and the crossover hides things, and now I do. And now we have a really nice equivocal moment. Because it's either going to be 2 cards, 2 cards, 1 card, which sounds right, like I'd always intended it, or pick up either one of the cards.
I'll do king.
And now you're holding 2 cards. The card you picked up and the card I gave you before we started. Would you believe it's the other black king?
Yes.
So let's bring the camera around to the side, and we can look at these switches a little bit more carefully.
Well,
see, again, this is happening as those cards are being turned face up, so everyone can see that those cards are all different.
yes.
So
This is a
ready?
backstage view
Yeah.
of the move in fishing.
Again.
So Eugene,
What do you do if they clear out the cards on your left side, leaving you only 2 on your right side?
I mean, these three cards.
Yeah, let's say these are taken away.
Okay.
Do you
Oh, these-
reposition? Yeah.
Well, take these cards, you
Okay.
could look at them if you want.
Thank you.
Or it would be, these three. Okay, and I want you to turn those cards face up so that everybody can see that they're actually all different.